Service apartments, the 6% rental return scam no one warns you about. If it sounds too good to be true, guys, it probably involves a rental guarantee, a dodgy leaseback, and a service apartment in the city that no one wants to visit anymore. And let me put it bluntly, guys, service apartments are the twin swindlers of Aussie real estate, guys. And get this, they will seduce you with a 6% return, then ghost you when the contract ends. In this episode, guys, I'm breaking down the shady underworld of service apartments. And today, we're going to unpack why the 6% return is often fake news, why banks hate lending on these things, why you're stuck holding a lemon that no owner-occupier wants, and how the mobs in Canberra have let this product fester while young Aussies gets duped. So buckle up, guys, this one's personal because I've seen too many of you fall for this scam dressed up as passive income. Firstly, right off the bat, guys, let's talk about the 6% return lie. I don't know whether you guys know, but service apartments always love to dangle the 6 or 7% guaranteed rental return. Like, it sounds sexy, right? But what they don't tell you is most of these guarantees expire after 1 to 2 years, and the market rent drops to something sadder than a Monday morning. You know what I mean, right? Just to quote the industry lobbyists, the Property Council, they say, quote, rental guarantees provide comfort to first home investors, end quote. But to counter that, Consumer Action Law Centre says, quote, they hide market realities and can mislead unsophisticated buyers, end quote. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is it's like buying a protein shake packed with steroids for 2 weeks. And then later going on the protein shake again, then the steroids are gone, and then you're wondering, why did my gains disappear? Because I'm telling you guys, it was never sustainable. According to SQM research, service apartments yields dropped from 6.2% in 2019 to 3.9% by late 2023 in Sydney. I'm telling you guys, that's not income, that's financial shrinkage. Secondly, guys, you know what? If you buy a service apartment, the bank thinks you're nuts. I mean, it's so hard trying to get a loan for one. I've done it for a lot of my clients and it's like a nightmare application. Banks are like, yeah, nah, thanks. Because I'm telling you guys the truth, right? I've done lenders where they give you 90% LVR on some house in Whoop Whoop, but when it comes to a service apartment, maximum 65 or 70% LVR. And on top of that, guys, that service apartment must be over 50 square meter, and you must give them your firstborn to get approved. That is crazy. To quote an ANZ spokesman, they said, quote, we apply stricter criteria to protect buyers from high-risk products, end quote. And according to Real Estate Industry of Victoria, they say, quote, buyers deserve the right to invest without being patronized, end quote. So next time when someone tries to sell you a service apartment, mostly the dodgy agents, you just go, no, mate. And if the dodgy real estate agent goes, hey, well, why are you buying this? Well, I give you permission to send this video to them, and if they go, hey, that's patronizing. Well, I'm telling you right now, tell them if protecting someone from jumping off a financial cliff, well, that isn't patronizing. That's saving your ass from financial trouble. And thirdly, guys, you can't sell it to anyone but another sucker. That's right, guys, I'm talking about resale value. When you buy a service apartment, here's the kicker, guys. When you have two bad conditions, long leases, and a commercial zoning, that means you can't sell it to any regular buyers. And that literally cuts off demand like 80%, guys. I don't know whether you've done the math, but that is really shite resale value. According to CoreLogic RP data, they show average capital growth for service apartments was under 1.2% per annum between 2015 to 2023. Like, I'm telling you guys, that's a bloody joke compared to houses, which has experienced a 6.8% per annum growth over the same period. Now, to quote developer PR firm, they say, quote, service apartments cater to a niche investor, end quote. But then let me counter that. According to Property Investment Professionals of Australia, they say, quote, it's a dead-end product that traps inexperienced investors, end quote. And here's my savage opinion, guys. This is like an MLM product, right? And you're thinking, well, what is an MLM? You know those pyramid schemes, right? It's like an MLM of real estate. Like, let me tell you the truth, guys. If these service apartments are really good, why would they need to do rental guarantees for 1 or 2 years? Like, think about it. Why? It's because, guys, they're not real. The rental returns are covering a fake rental yield. And fourthly, guys, on my point on service apartments, renovation clawbacks and the leaseback trap. And right now you're scratching your head and go, hey Q, what the heck are you talking about? So if you thought you just sit back, relax, and collect the rent once you purchase a service apartment, you're in for a reality check, guys. Because I'm telling you right now, at the end of the lease, many of the operators, those service apartments that you bought from, they will demand you fund renovations to, quote, keep the brand standard, end quote. And to translate that to English, it means every 1 or 3 years, you will probably have to pay 30 grand to recarpet a unit you barely control. And on the while, that brand, that service apartment that you bought from, they will continue to profit off these tourists and conferences that they attract. And you only get a small cut of that. To quote a hotel operator, quote, they said leasebacks ensure asset longevity, end quote. But to counter that, because I'm trying to offer you pros and cons to service apartments, not trying to be one directional over here. To counter that, New South Wales Fair Trading says, quote, it's a cost shifting scam. Plain and simple, end quote. My take, guys, you don't own an investment when you buy a service apartment. You own a cost generating machine. And right now, guys, in this video, if you stay so far, here comes the bloody roast. The mobs in Canberra, they know this stuff is dodgy. But hey, guys, it's making money and they made it legal. Because I'm telling you right now, loopholes pay better than ethics. Because you know what? The developers love it. The agents love flogging it. And then most of you noobs who get attracted by the 67% rental guarantee get attracted to it. All the meanwhile, you don't know the banks are blacklisting most service apartments at the moment. I'm telling you guys, this is a passive income generating machine. It's simply just a passive aggressive income with a side of financial regret. Why would you buy one? So guys who watched thus far, this is my closing statement. If you're thinking about buying a service apartment after watching this video, I'm telling you right now, you need to book a call. But not with me, with your bloody therapist. Because I'm telling you guys right now, if you want to build real financial wealth through property, and you want to play the long game, and you want to avoid all these financial honey traps, I really suggest you book a 15-minute strategy call or a 60-minute deep dive with me for me to tailor a holistic lending solution for you. Not to just look at buying a service apartment, we can discuss that, but let's look at all the array of properties that you can buy for your servicing power. And then on top of that, let's add in the financial planner, the accountant, the buyer's agent, and also the holistic lending solution to help you build an A-game property portfolio so that you can retire with financial wealth and end the generational poverty curse in your family. But if you're not ready, hey, hit the like button, hit the follow button, and smash the share button. Share this to your mate. Tell them don't buy a service apartment because you're a bloody head. Actually, don't add that. That's just me being a bullhead right now. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of That Property Roast, and I'll see you in the next few days.